Hello and welcome to Elisa Marie Designs. I am Elisa Marie and today is WIP Wednesday, and today I work on Women in Gold, Portrait of Adele by Gustav Klimt. Number 1. Say hello to the laundry. It's a joke here. My laundry is always in the background. Since my first taping, it's like I'm a laundromat. Can't get it done ever. It's like the mail. Anyway. So I'm going to be showing you, let's get this out of the way. Okay, so here's where we were last week. We put these beautiful baguettes in. I'm working the border because this is a little bit just redundant here. It's a few colors of the border. One tip I will give you if you are working this canvas, it is very tempting to put in the symbol K, which is this beautiful, beautiful metallic gold. Because it's a dark color, because you see it right away, you might want to put it in, but it is an enhancement, and I would say hold it for last. I did that. I put the K in first. And I have trouble getting the other drills around it once they're down. So, okay. Put that on the side. Now, it was my intention to have, sorry for my arm, all these enhancements inside of a art dot container. I didn't think you would ever be able to draw me away from these containers, but actually these are so much easier. I didn't think I would like a twist top, and I'll tell you why. I have a lot of extra drills for this, and they're all just kind of hanging around my house. Like, they're put away, but once I run out of this, I have to open up a new package. I'm able to fit a lot more in here and also have a backup. So if I were to run out of this color, which this is the container that I'm using for Chosen that I work on with my members on Member Monday, I have this kit up for that canvas. So when I run out of this color, which is coming, all I'm going to do, I already have it ready for me. It's already in one of these vials. Is take this lid off, take the lid off of the extra that I have, put this lid back on with the number and the symbol and the DMC code. Easy breezy. I don't have any of my drills for Chosen around the house or put away anywhere. They're already kitted up and ready to go. So I wanted to do that for this kit because I think that you can get a better, I wanted you all to see how beautiful these enhancements are on this canvas. However, I didn't have the time. I just didn't have the time. But I did do a count on the enhancements. There are 13 enhancements in this kit, and it is spectacular. I mean, just look at how far I have gotten with this kit and how beautiful all the enhancements are. So we're going to be working with 2 today. We're going to be working with that metallic gold because I filled everything in. It's actually going to creep into this side. With this one, really pretty. Oh my gosh, it's so Christmassy. These colors, the silver and gold. So we're going to be putting this in. We're going to be putting this in. We're going to be putting in this one. We're going to be putting in this one, 1 and 2, and gold and silver, and the crystals. So let's get started. How is everyone? I have been jumping around with deliveries. That's the other thing. I have a package there that has to be unboxed, and I have a few here, and there's a few actually hidden underneath just to have it out of the way, a few hidden underneath my table, which is all, diming, painting stuff. Oh, and could I forget? Let Them Eat Cake is here. So Let Them Eat Cake is another Curtis Rekovich. And we are going on a little trip to DP Sparklers via my mobile phone. I will screencast it, right? Yes, videotape my screencast. And I contacted DP with Sparklers, and they gave me a good suggestion for covering the skull on the cupcake. You all have heard enough about the skull. If you haven't, you're not missing, other than my crazy, that's all you're missing. I want to cover the skull on the cupcake. I don't know why, but I do. Anyway, I just want Marie to look very sweet and eat her cupcake. So let's pull this back so you could see. The only thing left for me to fill in is the letter K. And I have a few pieces of putty that I didn't get off of here. And you guys really liked that little tip yesterday with the alcohol. Let me get myself a Q-tip. A toothpick. Going crazy. I'm going to put it right in here in this little trash tray because it's empty. Yesterday I did it with, drills in there just to show you that the drills won't be damaged. And am I in this shot here? Here we go. I just dipped my toothpick in these little pieces of putty that are on the canvas. It's a little bit better. Probably wasn't enough. It was there for a while. If I would have got it when it was fresh, it would have came right up. See that? See how it just balls up? Go on. Okay, enough with the alcohol, even though I do see one right here. There we go, right off. You start to get the hang of it, and you get better at it. And then I even, I dipped my finger in yesterday, and, it's the edge of the diamond pen. So I just dipped my finger in yesterday, rubbed it together, and just took that offending putty off. Here's some more here. It won't hurt the canvas. Hopefully this is in the shot, because, see, just get it off. Okay, all right, I'm getting, I'm a Virgo, I'm a perfectionist, I'm getting a little nutty. Okay, so I'll bring this back, I need it. Let's just take this out because I don't want to have alcohol laying in there. And we're going to do all the Ks. Okay, sorry about that interruption. My hubby, most of you know, is not feeling well. And it's nothing, other than, he needs to be patient. And he's not a patient man. He needs to be patient. He has a pinched nerve. And I get it, he's very close to his retirement and he doesn't want to be out sick. What are we doing here? Oh, maybe I had them on backwards. He doesn't want to be out sick, and, he's just really just beside himself with this pain that he's having. It was a lot of pain. Anytime your chiropractor wants to see you 3 days in a row, that's a lot of pain. So, but he had to keep working on it, and he's just... We're both built the same way. We don't like to be sitting around, but we're not. I'm like, you're healing, but he doesn't want to hear it. And I won't want to hear it either. Those of you that were with me when I broke my ankle, I don't even know. Was I diamond painting during that time? Did I do any diamond painting during that time? I don't even know. I can't remember. It was really painful. And, you just want to walk, but you can't because, how are you going to do it? How are you going to do it? So painful. I remember stepping down on my foot and, oh God, I saw stars. I was like, I'm not going anywhere. I'm not doing anything. I don't care. Just leave me alone. I remember watching, or maybe that was when I had COVID. Who knows? I became a fan of Pluto TV. I was like, well, Pluto has some really good shows on, but I was going in and out of consciousness during COVID. I was, watching TV one minute and then I would black out, literally, but just, if I put my head down, if I like went to go look down at the phone or something, I would just fall asleep. So, yeah, and I didn't have COVID right away. I had it the second go around. So you could see here. Now, these to me, now I don't know if it's just an optical illusion. I'm going to bring this down closer. I don't know if it's just an illusion here. Am I in this shot? But they seem to be, maybe they're just a little bit more beveled. But if I were to put these in first, and I'm putting these in with putty, I have wax on one side, putty on the other, because I didn't know like what's it going to be. So I love these pens by Diamond Art Club because they're always ready to roll. Yeah, when you're ready, I'm ready, and I don't have to stop, and I don't have to load my pen because it's already loaded. It's loaded and ready to go. Just making sure I'm still in this shot here. I can't wait, you guys. I have tried so much new equipment, trying to get myself acclimated to really giving you guys the best shot that there is. And somebody said to me, well, why don't you use your extra phone and you could you can do two camera angles. I'm like, yeah, that's great, but this one's an Android. The phone in the other room is an Apple. So, and then what? I'm going to have two different films that I have to try and join together into one editing program and get them. It's just, it's a lot of work. It really is. It really is a lot of work. There are days sometimes I sit down here and, when I get up, it's because I'm going to bed. So it's either you're filming or something's going on. Like right now, my husband, I swear, he's been so quiet. And I'm like, oh yeah, maybe I could get a little bit of diamond painting done. I don't know if he hears me talking. All of a sudden, he wants to come downstairs. Like, what happens with them when they get sick? What happens? I just want to get some work done. I've turned this thing on. I'm telling you, I wasn't even starting with this all completed. I was going to show you guys. I had a whole other, thing to talk about in my head. And then he came downstairs. I'm like, well, I guess I'm not going to get this done because, he needed me to help him with his shoulder. And I was like, okay, I'm not going to get this done. Maybe I'll do this when he goes to bed. Then he went back upstairs and I was like, oh, okay, great. I hear him sleeping, but I don't know. He hears me talking and all of a sudden he wants to come back downstairs. So I'm trying to work really quickly to get these. I want you to see these enhancements that are going in. Oh my gosh, this thing I'm going to need as I keep progressing in this kit. I'm going to need sunglasses, really, because the light is bouncing off of this, and it's just so shiny. Now, what I think I'm going to do, when he comes back in, I'm just going to go quiet and keep going. And then when he goes upstairs, I'll turn the voice back on. Maybe I'll just have you guys listen to some music. Because if I don't get this done now, and now this is the hour that all the cars on my street, because I have a very rude, and he is rude, prime driver, who, it doesn't matter, and there's always a parking space on my street. It doesn't matter. The last time there were 3 parking spaces, and he just decided that he was going to stop in the middle of the street and let everybody wait. Because, he's a miserable human being. And, they were like, pull over, just pull over. And he's like, no. Literally said, no. I'm calling your job. Call him. I don't care. I'm like, oh my God, dude, just pull over. Like, people are crazy. Do you really want to take a chance with crazy people that are trying to get somewhere? And you're blocking all the traffic? So I don't even have to get up. I literally, let me see. Why is my watch not on? Oh, I never turned it on. I'm telling you guys, I don't know what I'm doing. He's got me jumping from one foot to the next. but it has to be close to 3 o'clock. And then the earlier guy's really nice, but I just keep telling him, please don't stop putting my stuff right in front of the door, because I open the door and all the packages go down the steps. This has got to be the prime driver. You guys hear it all from me. One day, I was sitting here diamond painting, and I was in the middle of recording, and I had to stop because I didn't know. I'm like, it's too early in the morning. What the heck is going on? Well, one of my neighbors was so frustrated that the trashmen, the sanitation workers, came around, and they put the trash bags. We have parallel parking and diagonal parking, and so they put the trash bags in between the cars that were parked diagonally, and everybody that was trying to get in or out of the space was hitting the trash bags. And I had gone out the last time this happened, it was months ago, and was like, what are you doing? My neighbors are hitting, I'm out here, I'm like the trash police. I'm moving trash back onto the pavement. You guys can't do this. You just can't move. I understand, everybody's got a job to do, but this one time, and I was so bummed that my phone was recording, because I would have had receipts on that one. My neighbor, his kid was so frustrated that the trash bag got attached to his wheel. Now, all he had to do was just get out of the car and take the trash bag off the wheel. Now, he didn't do that. He went down the street with the trash bag attached to his wheel, with trash just all over the street. So they had to clean that up. They had to clean it, you know. And when I went outside to talk to them, they're like, I'm like, listen, I understand your plight. My grandfather was sanitation, and he had it a lot harder than you guys, because they used to come around the street with a shovel and with bags. They had to sweep, and they had to clean up. So I get it, but these people are crazy. They're just nuts. I would have no problem with the trash all being moved to one section of the street. How about we put it in the dead space where nobody can park, down on the corner? Real easy breezy. Pick up all the trash from the corner, and then get going. Go to the next block. I'll be for that. But now what time is it? I really want to see if I'm right here. Am I right? Come on, what time is it? What is with this watch? Is it just dead? It's dead. I don't know what time it is. But I guarantee you it was the prime driver. So I just did all these in here. So being that I'm playing Beat the Clock with my husband, being that these are all in, let's put the number ones in. Number one. Oh gosh, these are pretty. I think these are new. I don't think I have any of these in. Ooh, okay. Let's see. I love the gold on gold. Let's do it this way. Oh, it's just the way that it is, but I have so many things to unwrap. Look at how pretty that is. That I think I'm going to have, like I have a member crafternoon on Saturday. I think, what is that on there? What I'm going to do is like right after the members on Saturday. Or maybe what I'll do is, now tomorrow is supposedly be Rico's day, but Rico is missing 3 different drill colors. You could only twist this a tiny baby bit. If you don't, you get too much out. So I'm glad I'm putting these guys in. I was sitting down here real quiet, diamond painting. I was listening to Chardonnay's read about Revenge from Tom Bauer, and I'm so tired of hearing about Meghan Markle. I really am. Oh, that big piece of putty fell out. Hurry up. Get it. Oh my God. I'm so tired of hearing about Meghan Markle. I really am. I have to move on to something else. My husband is reading Sonny Boy, which is the autobiography of Al Pacino. I know I didn't get in here, and I'm doing that on purpose because I want to see if I have any problem getting in there with the enhancement down. Still making sure I'm in the shot. I'm getting better, guys. I'm getting better. Yesterday, you guys had the top of my head, but I was like really impressed with my e.l.f. mascara. I was like, ooh, that e.l.f. mascara really did its job. My eyelashes are so long. Here he comes. Yes, dear. How are you? I thought you were looking at my work, saying, ooh, that's really beautiful.
Is it beautiful? Everything you do is beautiful.
Thank you, Daddy.
I like all the fancy, bright colors. I love that.
Look at how encrusted this thing is. Isn't it gorgeous? Not only that, I'm getting blinded by it.
Oh, yeah.
I mean, I'm working really quickly to get these in, but oh, there's a whole bunch over here too. But I'm just so impressed with this. Hi guys, I am just checking back in. I am really just falling into a little bit of a meditative trance while I work these different colors in. I believe it's just this one that is just a drill color, and all the rest were enhancements. And I was partially kidding when I was talking to my husband. He actually went back up to go lay down, and I continued to diamond paint. And I don't know if you saw me struggling. I didn't speed this up. Future me, while she's editing, has not sped any of this up, because I like the way that it's going with the music. And I really was getting blinded by the um, metallic crystals that are, I have the light shining on the canvas and it's bouncing back up. It's hitting me in the eyes. And I think I did stop to make my husband some lunch and then came back and I filled in quite a bit more. You'll see it in the end. And then I came back again and filled in quite a bit more after that too. I was saying to myself, oh, I think what I'm going to do is move my chair around so I will be sitting at the top of Adele's head and I'll be able to put all that gray area in. But after I got done this, like, I'm always so ambitious. I always think that I'm going to be able to take on more than what is actually there. Like there's enough there right now. But when I started to fill in the rest of the metallic, and future me is trying to think of what past me did. So let's just watch, and I'll continue to play the music and then pop back in again. I hope you're having a good diamond painting session too. I hope you're able to just relax and especially if you're doing this painting. I know a few of you are. Let me know where you're at in this painting. Let me know how you're progressing through it. If there's anything I can help you with. Again, I think that tip of like just putting the K's, symbol K, which is the metallic gold, in last, and that's really the one that's blinding me. And then I didn't put in the silver ones yet, so that's coming up. Okay. I hope you guys were able to relax to that long music that I put in. It's a hang drum, and I love the sound of a hang drum so much that I actually got myself one for my birthday in August, and I am practicing on it. I am giving you a look. I'm trying to. I just cannot capture the beauty of this canvas no matter how hard I try. But I'm trying to give you a look at, just how stunningly gorgeous it is. And I did a little bit more. I think I might snap a picture and place that on the end of this video so that you can see how far I got. But I love all those little enhancements, and you really can't, well, I can't see. Maybe when it hits the television, I'll be able to see those gold on gold enhancements. And every time I look at her necklace, I'm like, you got to change that necklace. Thank you for hanging with me. I hope you had a pleasant diamond painting session and experience, and I will see you, as always, in the next one. Bye.